This is IGN. Nintendo finally comments on this week's Pikmin videos. Welcome to your IGN Daily update. But first, Fortnite fans are convinced the game will soon feature a mini-season dedicated to The Simpsons, following the in-game arrival of the show's Kang and Kodos. Rumors of a Simpsons-themed mini-season being in development have persisted throughout this year, with speculation further fueled by the game's recent Star Wars mini-season being labeled as Chapter 6 Mini-Season 1. With Fortnite's chapters, essentially the game's annual eras, typically lasting 12 months, fans believe a mini-season 2 is therefore likely at some point before the chapter's expected end in December. And now, as Fortnite kicks off its big Halloween celebrations, an in-game glider item has been spotted featuring the Simpsons alien duo Kang and Kodos, with its description even referencing a dedicated battle pass. This glider marks the first time any character from The Simpsons has appeared in Fortnite, which has to date already collaborated with pretty much every major Disney-owned property, including characters from Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, Avatar, and fellow Fox-owned franchises such as Family Guy. Reportedly, Kang and Kodos will be a free quest reward given to players in the near future, likely as a teaser for the game's upcoming The Simpsons extravaganza, and perhaps a nod to the show's own annual Halloween celebrations, Treehouse of Horror. Could The Simpsons be used as a twist to revisit Fortnite's Chapter 3 era, or are players headed for an all-new map themed around Springfield? For now, Fortnite remains busy rolling out its busiest Fortnitemares ever, which features collaborations with Wednesday, the Scooby-Doo gang, plus Ghostface from Scream. And Sony's tech wizard Mark Cerny has teased a number of new video game graphics features in a new video published to the official PlayStation YouTube channel titled From Project Amethyst to the Future of Play, AMD and Sony Interactive Entertainment's shared vision. Almost all of the near 9-minute chat is about advances in graphics technology Sony and AMD have been working on over the past 2 years. But then, at the end of the video, a rather innocuous line from Cerny himself dares to mention a, quote, future console coming in a few years' time. And that's all it's taken to spark a growing wave of speculation about when Sony will release the inevitable PlayStation 6. Here's the line in question. Overall, it's of course still very early days for these technologies. They only exist in simulation right now, but the results are quite promising, and I'm really excited about bringing them to a future console in a few years' time. A future console in a few years' time? Most are taking that to suggest Sony plans to release the PS6 late 2028. This isn't the first time Sony executives have talked about future PlayStation consoles in vague terms. The will there be a next-gen question has been bubbling under the surface ever since the current gen kicked off in November 2020. With the PS5 now pushing past the halfway point in its life, and Microsoft releasing Xbox-branded handhelds, change clearly is coming. Nintendo has at last offered something of an explanation for its mysterious short film project Close to You, which debuted this week and was later revealed as featuring Pikmin. Writing on X, Nintendo stated that the 2 videos were the first short films created by Nintendo Pictures, the company's motion capture and animation studio that previously worked on a range of video games and CGI movies. This new statement seems to suggest that the films are not viral marketing for anything else. This is not our first look at Pikmin 5 as far as we are aware, though the door is left open for more short films in the future. We hope you enjoyed the 2 Close to You videos released on October 7th and 8th, Nintendo wrote. The second video is available on Nintendo Today, a free app available on your smart device. These are the first short films created by Nintendo Pictures Company Limited. Nintendo Pictures will continue to explore new creative possibilities through video content. Nintendo Pictures is a veteran CGI and motion capture company that previously existed under the name Dynamo Pictures. The studio was formally acquired by Nintendo and rebranded in 2022. One of the company's former projects was Death Stranding 2, something which led to an odd situation of Nintendo's name appearing in the PlayStation title's credits. Nintendo Pictures is not to be confused with Nintendo Stars, the company's wider division that is now dedicated to developing feature films, including the company's already announced upcoming projects such as the Super Mario Galaxy movie and the untitled live-action Zelda film. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.